What's up, guys? Tanner here with Five for Football, covering the latest NFL trade rumors. Covering the Las Vegas Raiders right now. Just posted a video on Max Crosby. Now I'm talking about Jakobi Meyers. You're not going to want to miss this video. Yeah, so Jakobi Meyers, he has made it known that he still wants traded. Let me get this background music playing. He has made it known that he still wants traded. He requested a trade when? A while ago. I want to say over the offseason. But that never came to. But today he was asked by some media members if he still wants to be traded. And his response was, "Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure." I mean, the dude wants out. He still wants out. That's clear as day. Let's go over to the desktop here. Clear as day, he wants out. When asked if he will want to trade, Jakobi Meyers on if he still wants to be traded. "Oh, for sure, but I'm a professional at the end of the day. I'm just trying to play good football." And then there was going on to say, "If I'm here, I'm here." Stuff like that. On if he wants to be traded, for sure. Raiders Jakobi Meyers when asked if he still wants to be traded, but doesn't have any control over what happens. Wait. Yeah. Las Vegas still 2-5, and Meyers in the final year of his deal is viewed around the NFL as a likely trade candidate. Yes, he has been viewed as that for a while. He's requested a trade. Jakobi Meyers wants out. Don't blame the guy. Raiders suck. Geno sucks. Not playing good at all. He had a 0.0% drop rate last season. Always been very, very consistent. No drop passes last year. Amazing. That's something you want. Some of the best hands around the league, at least in the last year and a half. If you can, let's just look at this.
You're with the trade deadline.
Just listen, guys.
Your name's gonna be circulating your trade rumors for you. How do you personally handle that? And as kind of like, what's your thought process as a player right now?
Just try not to attach yourself to it. I got no control over that. If I'm here, I'm here. If I'm not, I'm not. Wherever I'm at, I'm trying to get healthy and play good football. That's really all it is.
We know where you stood before the season. I mean, is that still your desire?
As far as wanting to be traded? Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. He says it.
I'm just trying to play good football. So at the end of the day, if I'm here, like I said, I'll play good football. If I'm not here, I go out there and play what I'm supposed to do.
Have you been able? I know before the season you said you'd be able to block it out and just be able to do your thing and play. Has it been difficult to do that?
Nah, I got my boys with me. We out here hooping, having fun. It ain't looking how we want it to, and that's the goal, is to fix it, right? But in the meantime, as long as I'm just here with them playing and enjoying the day.
You're with the trade deadline.
All right, so he goes about it like as professional as possible, in saying that he's taking care of business here and now, and he likes the guys he's playing with. But at the same time, that can't be true. Like, can't be true if you want to be traded. Like, it's a very professional answer, and he's being honest. And he's letting the league know. This is not for him. This is for, well, it's for him, but it's for the league to know that he still wants traded. But he's letting the rest of he wanted the media to post this. Wants the league to know. He wants the Raiders to know that he wants out. And he's already made it known before. But this is just that kind of agenda to push it. The trade deadline 2 weeks away, November 4th. But you can't just say, "I'm going to be playing good football no matter where I'm at." Like, you can't say that. It's the professional thing to say. I don't know. It's just so hard, dude. But yeah, Jakobi Meyers. Teams that could use Jakobi Meyers. We're going to go over the teams that could use him. A few teams that come to mind that I think could really use a wide receiver like Jakobi Meyers. Obviously, the Steelers, they're struggling right now with wide receivers. They've only really got DK Metcalf. Roman Wilson has a few catches. Calvin Austin just not involved, really, and hasn't been involved in years. Like, I don't know. It's crazy that they used to have Deontay Johnson, and then once he left the Steelers, it just did nothing. So, I mean, I guess that worked out for the best for them. But you got the Steelers, the New York Giants, Malik Neighbors out. The last game, they had one reception. They had only one receiver catch passes from Jackson Dart, and that was Wan'Dale Robinson. They've had zero production from wide receivers outside of Malik Neighbors and Wan'Dale Robinson. Patriots, he has former ties to the Patriots, so it's always an option. And they have Drake May, who's playing really well, really good football. So they could look to add another wide receiver alongside Stephon Diggs, really step up the offense and keep rolling. They're 5-2. And then you've got the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, self-explanatory. They're good, but they just don't have any big-name wide receivers anymore. Khalil Shakir, I love the guy. I think he's really great, but he's just not the true number one guy. Even though I think the Bills' offense is not the problem, it's most likely their defense. But they could still use a guy like Jakobi Meyers. But I don't think the Bills are more down on the list. I think that teams like the Giants or Steelers are going to pull the trigger on this because they could really use the help. And if they're going to compete at all, if the Giants are going to bounce back at all, it has to be now, right before the deadline. If the Steelers want to continue to win, it has to be now before the deadline. That's my thoughts. Jakobi Meyers has been absolutely solid. Actually, let's go over here to the desktop. Let's see if we can Jakobi Pro Football Reference. If you pull up his Pro Football Reference, it's loading. Give me a second. He's only 29 years old, so it's not like, but he's got what, 7 years in the league now. Through 6 games so far, 29 catches, 329 yards, 0 touchdowns. Not having a great season. Geno Smith is sucking. He's just not playing good football. So yeah, of course he's probably wanting out, and this just further solidifies it. He probably saw it in training camp and was like, "This is not going to be a good year." But last year, 129 targets, 87 catches, a career high, 1,027 yards, 4 touchdowns. Imagine him on a productive offense, right? Imagine Jakobi Meyers on a productive offense. I just think he could truly be a wide receiver one. Been very underrated. So you guys tell me your thoughts. The stats are looking solid. He's only getting better and better. And he's always been consistent, but ever since he really got the starting job here, yeah, been really good. Really, really good. And he played with subpar offenses. New England was not that great in those few years there. Since Brady left, they haven't really been great when it comes to passing the ball. Drake May is having a good season now, but they haven't years prior. Anyways, you guys tell me your thoughts down below, and just make sure you smash that subscribe button. Helps me out. Make sure you like it, subscribe, turn on the notifications, because I would love for you to be notified whenever I post a new video and your latest NFL trade rumors. I'm just giving you guys my gut feelings on a guy, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Much love. Tell me your thoughts down below. See you.